boy with the dark hair lowered himself down the last feet of rock and began to pick his way towards the lagoon. Though he had taken off his school sweater and trailed it from one hand, his shirt stuck to him, and his hair was plastered to his forehead. He was clambering heavily among the creepers and broken trunks when a bird, a vision of red and yellow, flashed upward with a witch-like cry, and this cry was echoed by another.
Hey, wait a minute. Stop it up. I can't hardly move with all these creeper things.
The owner of the voice came backing out of the undergrowth. The naked crocks on his knees were plump, cut and scratched by thorns. He bent down and removed them carefully. Then turned around. He was shorter and heavier than the dark-haired boy.
It's amazing.
What's amazing?
The sun.
I don't see what's so amazing about it.
It's like a huge eye looking down at you.
It's hot. That's what it is. Hot.
That's a funny looking t-shirt.
My auntie gave it to me. It's a jersey anyway.
Ralph disentangled himself cautiously and stole away through the branches. In a few seconds, the heavier boy's grunts were behind him, and he was hurrying towards the screen that still lay between him and the lagoon. He climbed over a broken trunk and was out of the jungle.
That's a lagoon. Great for swimming.
I can't swim.
Can't you?
I sink.
You don't, you know.
I do. I know I do. What's your name?
Ralph, what's yours?
I'm not telling.
Is it a secret?
It's a stupid name.
Come on, what is it?
Are they all dead, you think?
What?
The plane, it broke up. It's in 2 bits.
No, they can't be.
Why not? If they weren't, they'd be here, organising. Worse things happen. My auntie says...
What does your auntie say?
A lot. My head really hurts.
I'm sorry?
That's why I can't swim.
Why?
Asthma.
Asthma?
Asthma. I get it. Quite badly, in fact.
Do you now?
Quite badly. Maybe they're all dead anyway.
What?
Here, there, everywhere, all over.
No, they can't be.
Could be. They have bombs now. Could.
Not everyone's dead, stupid. Not everyone in England's stupid. Not our parents.
Could be.
What's your name?
What?
Come on, what's your name?
Piggy.
Piggy?
Piggy.
Amazing.
But you're not to tell anyone. Not anyone.
I won't. Piggy! Piggy!
Don't!
I'm sorry. Look, over here.
What is that?
It's a shell? A conch, that's what they call it, a conch. You blow into it, and it makes a noise.
The shell was interesting, pretty, and a worthy plaything. In colour, the shell was deep cream, touched here and there with fading pink.
What? Do it again.
You can make a really fantastic noise if you do it just right.
Yeah?
I bet there are other people here. I bet there are other people on this island. And I bet if I manage to blow this, they'll come. They'll all come. And
what?
I don't know what.
We'll call them then. Let them all come. Look! Over there!
Twin girls, Sam and Erica, were making their way towards the platform through the hot, damp sand. They sat on fallen palm trunks and waited. At last Ralph ceased to blow and sat there, the conch turning from one hand and his head bowed on his knees. There was silence.
Within the diamond haze of the beach, something dark was fumbling along. The darkness was a party of boys and girls, marching in step. The boy who controlled them shouted an order, and they halted, gasping, sweating, swaying in the fierce light. The boy himself came forward, vaulted onto the platform, and peered into what was almost complete darkness.
Where's the man with the trumpet?
There's no man with a trumpet. Only me.
Isn't there a ship then? Isn't there a man here?
No. But we were having a meeting. You should come and join us.
Choir, stand still. You have to keep in line. Otherwise,
Otherwise what?
otherwise, you have to keep in line, that's all.
But Meridu, please Meridu, can't we?
It's hot, Meridu.
All right then, sit down. Aren't there any grown-ups here?
No.
Well, we'll have to look after ourselves then.
Does anyone know we're here?
Nobody knows we're here,
They know where we were going.
but they don't know where we are.
We never got where we were going.
Where were we going?
We were going home.
I'm sure they're looking.
A plane goes down in the middle of the ocean, and there's no wreckage. Who would be looking? That's why Ralph called a meeting, so we can decide what to do.
I'm Ralph.
Meridu. Who's he?
Oh, he's... I don't know who he is.
We should have a meeting.
Should we? Who did you say he was again?
Ask him yourself. He's got quite a funny name, in fact.
Who are you?
You promised.
Promise what?
You know what?
I don't know what you're on about.
You know, you...
His name's Piggy, in fact.
Piggy!
Piggy!
Too perfect!
You promised!
I never.
You did. You promised.
You're just being stupid.
Why do we want a meeting? What do we want a meeting for?
See about being rescued. And to decide.
And to decide who's going to be in charge. And I think I should be in charge because I'm a prefect. Are you a prefect in your school?
Oh, I will be. Probably.
I go to Barnabas High. Does anyone know it?
No, Piggy. In fact, we don't, Piggy. And I don't think we want to know by the looks of that uniform, do we?
Well, he is right though. We should have a meeting.
Should we?
Wait, what's your name?
Simon.
Campbell.
It's Simon Campbell.
It has to be names like at school, doesn't it? Otherwise, we'll turn into a bunch of savages!
Savages!
But who's going to be in charge? Will it be one person, or...
Well, we have to have a vote then.
You do. You have to have a vote.
And you have to
Count up the
numbers,
and then if you're on your
feet, you can talk.
We can't all talk at once.
I know.
that's what we're
Sing.
we always talk together and it gets
Confusing.
We might, you know.
Might what?
We might have to have rules. I mean, if what he says is true, then there might just be us.
Is that so bad?
Well, it depends on us.
So what? So what if they're all dead? Look over there, there's fruit on those trees, and there's fish in the sea, and it'll be like it doesn't matter. We can do whatever we want.
Yeah! Smash the place up!
yeah.
Midnight feast!
Murder Unlimited.
We can't, though. We can't just do as we like, and if we all talk at once, we'll get nowhere. I'll tell you what. See this shell thingy? For having a meeting, whoever holds the shell gets to speak. And that is a rule, you hear me? A rule. A rule that must never be broken.
Well, the question is it a good rule?
You what?
Is it a good rule, that's all.
You're pretty funny.
He is. He's weird. He's...
From another planet?
I think we should talk about the leader. And who's the leader? Because you always have to have a leader, and...
You can't.
Can't what?
You can't talk.
Can't what?
You can't talk. I have the shell.
Is it a rule though?
Okay, it's a rule. Give me the shell and I'll talk then.
I haven't got to say what I wanted to say yet.
Okay then, you say what you want to say, we'll all yawn, and then pass me the shell.
All I was going to say is we don't know how many are on the island. We just can't tell. We have to get them all here and have a meeting.
Okay then, pass me the shell. Now, I have the shell, and I'm talking, and I think I should be leader because I'm in charge of the choir.
Why?
Because it's a good idea, stupid. Anyway, you can't speak, I've got the shell.
My turn for the shell.
Catch me!
First to get it.
Come on then, come on then.
To me, to me.
No! This is improper!
This isn't cricket, Higgins. I got it! I got it! It's mine! It's mine!
Ralph! Ralph for leader!
If you want me for leader,
If you want Jack for leader, put up your hands!
Ralph! For leader, Ralph!
If you want me for leader, put up your hands!
While the most obvious leader was Jack, there was a stillness about Ralph as he marked him out. There was a size, an attractive appearance, but most powerfully, there was a conch. And the being that had blown that had sat waiting for them on the platform, with this delicate thing balanced on his knees, was set apart.
if you want me for leader, I said, if you want me for leader, then you have to put up your hands. If you don't want to be stupid, if you want to follow, you know, people are so pathetic. I mean, look at him. If you want a firm leadership, if you know what it is, people slacking, people not pulling the wrong way, and go on, put up your hands.
Wait, who are you?
Robin.
Well, you're a bit late, I'm afraid. You've already got a leader.
Who's that?
Me. But you must have the choir, of course. They're yours.
They could be an army.
If we're attacked.
Or hunters.
They could do if we got attacked by.
By strangers.
Well, they could. What do you want them to be?
Hunters!
Yeah!
What school are you from?
Does it matter?
Well, it might, I suppose.
I'm from nowhere school. That's where I'm from.
I just thought I'd seen you before.
In a dream, did you come born? Was it in one of your dreams?
Wait, what's wrong with me, Meredith? Wait, what's wrong with me?
What's wrong with me? Everything.
Listen! There's no need for fighting. Because we're all one gang. One gang. And this is our island. Belongs to all of us, doesn't it?
Unless there's natives.
If there was natives, they'd be here by now.
This is ours. All ours, I'm sure of it. I mean, look at the sand. Look at the blue sea out there. Look at the palms. There's nobody here. No one here but us. It looks like that, doesn't it?
Look up there. There's a great hill. Come on, look.
Do as a lookout.
Hang on!
Hang on where?
Ralph, you're a leader. It's a meeting and that's that!
It's an adventure, stupid.
Ralph, you've got the conch.
Ralph, it's amazing up here. You can see right across the island.
Ralph, you've the conch. You can speak.
Ralph, it's really good.
Talk to yourself, Piggy. Talk about your auntie.
Talk rubbish.
Come on.
Look over there. It's all blue. You can't see right around the island. Look at those trees. Brilliant, wonderful. It's all blue.
Our island.
Treasure Island.
Treasure Island. Corn Island.
Corn Island.
Castaways.
Castaways. Swallows and Amazons.
Swallows and Amazons.
This is our island. Oh, it's a good island. And until the grown-ups come to rescue us, we're gonna have some fun.
3 cheers for Ireland. Hip hip
Hooray!
Hip hip
Hooray!
Hip hip
Hooray!
Look.
It's a pig.
Look at it go. Where? There. I can't see it.
It came out behind those trees. It was running with its head down. It's come back. You see? It's come back. There it goes. See?
It's amazing. Look at it. Let's get it. Come on, let's get it.
Steady on.
Steady on what?
One thing at a time.
Nothing at a time.
Well, how would you get it?
Get sticks, of course.
We haven't got it.
What are you doing?
I've been hunting. Back in England. I've been hunting. It's good fun. I've been out with the hunters. When they blood you, they put blood all over you. I'm a natural hunter. In fact, I'm a good hunter. We should sharpen sticks and go hunting and...
We need to build a fire. Up here, where it can be seen. And there needs to be smoke from the fire. That way, if a ship comes by, it'll see it. And it'll rescue us. My dad's in the Navy. And he says that the Queen has this big room. And in this room, there's a huge map with absolutely every island on the world on it. And once they realize that the plane's gone missing, they'll send out ships and they'll look. And they'll look, and they'll look, and they'll look, until they find us.
Will they?
They will. That's why the fire has to be.
If there's any of them left, they'll blow each other to bits, won't they? Isn't that why we're sent away like this? To go away from the bombs? Well, they'll get bigger and bigger bombs soon. There won't be any of them left. There probably isn't even a queen left, or any of those things, just us. Why should they? Why should they bother to follow us? They're all too busy killing one another.
Listen!
To what?
You voted me for the leader, right? We'll make a fire.
And how will we do that?
With sticks, like the native.
No, you rub them together.
Glasses.
Whose glasses?
Piggy's glasses. Him, down there. Piggy.
Thought we'd find a use for him.
Let's keep watch. For pig.
Yeah, and when the time comes.
Come on, this isn't just kid stuff. This is serious. So then, Piggy, let's have your glasses.
But I need my glasses.
Piggy, we need your glasses.
I won't. You're the one who rushed off the middle of the meetings and...
Shut up and give him the glasses!
Give him the glasses, or we'll make you.
I mean, Ralph, be fair. Don't see why I should...
Thank you.
Can't see anything. It's just a blur.
Get leaves!
Can't see a thing.
And twigs.
That's it, leaves and twigs.
Look at that sun!
It'll catch. You'll see it'll catch.
It narrows the rays. You see?
Does it?
Well, to a point. We did it in science.
It's catching.
It is, it's catching.
Like in Stone Age times.
It must have been like that.
I bet.
Excuse me.
What?
How is it like Stone Age times? Did people have glasses in Stone Age times? And if they did you just snatch them off each other? I'd like to know. You can't just make a fire and not think about it. You have to do it carefully, properly, and
It's catching.
It is, it's catching.
Look at it go!
I want my glasses.
Shut up, can't you? I don't know who you are or what you're doing here, but can't you just shut up?
Ralph, you tell him, you...
Look at that go.
It's spreading!
Isn't it just?
Look, it's gonna get out of control.
He's right.
So what? So what if it gets out of control?
Look, it's spreading.
Look.
Oh, for God's sake.
It's out of control! It's a forest fire! Water!
Stamp it out. Jack, we ought to stamp it out.
Yes!
Yes!
Stamp it out, everyone.
Stamp it out!
This wouldn't have happened if you just listened to me.
Shut up, Piggy, and stamp.
Stamp, everyone, stamp!
Stamping dance!
Stamp, stamp, stamp it out!
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 Stamp! We stamp!
Stamp! We stamp!
Stamp! We stamp!
Stamp! We stamp!
Look, it's going. We've got it. It's stopping. We did it.
You did what? What did you do?
Look, it's a kid.
You must have seen the smoke from the fire.
What are you going to do about him?
I don't know. I don't know where this island is or whether it's a good island, but it looks like a good island, but I don't know.
You're always saying things to try and sound clever, or to make people feel scared or something. Because you're a weirdo.
Was there a fire?
Yes, there was.
I went into the trees
Did you?
and I saw something.
Did you now?
Have the bombs. The bombs killed everyone. Have they killed our moms yet?
Listen.
We were sent here because of the bombs, weren't we?
Yes.
I went into the trees
He's been in the trees, he says.
and I saw something.
What did you see?
A beast. I saw it.
Don't be stupid, there's no beast.
I saw it over there in the trees. I went in and I saw this thing.
Look, we've been up on the hill, and you can see right across the island. There's no beast here, just us.
He's being stupid.
Well, unless...
Unless what?
Nothing.
There is a beast.
But why? Why is there a beast?
There just is. Because I saw it when I was hiding in the jungle in the dark, and when the rain finally stopped, it turned into one of those things like branches in the trees and hung on the branches.
Look, the sun's going down. It's getting colder. Where are we gonna sleep?
Look, there can't be a beast. How far in the woods did you go?
Don't remember.
If there's a beast, we'll hunt it!
Yeah! I just don't think there is one. A beast, I mean. Look at it. Look at the sand. Look at the palms over there. Look at the blue sea. The way it just comes in so slowly. And... Wait, did you see that? Over there, something jumped. Something blue and...
Where?
There.
Where?
On the horizon. There.
Where? What?
On the horizon, do you see it? I'm sure it is. Oh God, it is.
What's there?
A ship! A ship!
You what?
There's a ship! There's a ship!
Hey! Hey! It is! It's a ship! I can see the smoke! Smoke?
Quick! Quick!
Quick what?
Quick, the fire! We need the fire! Come on, you!
It's too late.
Don't be stupid!
It's moving the wrong way!
The problem is, the sun's lost its strength.
Come on, God, you stupid!
Oh, come on!
Try blowing on it.
It takes ages, that's a problem.
The ship! It's going!
Can't you do anything useful?
It's going!
Blow on it!
I am blowing.
Blow harder!
It's going!
It's gone.
It has, Ralph.
It's gone.
Yes.
It's gone.
I told you this would happen. If you just listened, we wouldn't be here. Look at yourselves. Kneeling around me, it's no use anymore. Look at yourselves.
You're going to let him talk to you like that?
Chief.
You're going to let him? You're going to let him talk to you like that?
Chief.
I am. Higgy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I took your glasses. I'm sorry I told them your name if it comes to that. You were right. If we hadn't, if the fire hadn't, we'd have just done things properly. Piggy's right. We got ahead of ourselves, and look what happened. But now that the fire's been lit, it must never go out. There needs to be someone up on this hill to make sure it never goes out. And Sam and Erica can start here. And the rest of us will go down to the beach and make shelters. But whatever we're about to do, we have to do it now. We have to be sensible. And I say so. I'm chief, and I say so.
Why? Why do you listen to him? What's so great about a fire anyway? What do we need a fire for anyway?
Listen.
No! You listen to me. You said I could have the choir, didn't you? We need to get spears. That's what I'm saying. We need a defence force. That's what I'm saying. We need it now. Before it gets dark. Before something comes out of those trees. We must get weapons. We must get spears. It's getting dark. We don't know what's in there. But whatever is in there, we're not afraid of it. Are we afraid of it?
No!
Are we afraid of it?
No!
Will we get spears?
Yes! Get spears! Hunt the pig!
Hunt! Kill the pig!
Listen! I want to speak.
Well, you speak then, and when we come back, we'll listen. We're not savages, you know, but we will come back with spears. I thought you were right, you know, until you started crawling to that stupid, fat slug. How could you? How could you say sorry to him? Just when you and I had a good gang going. And as for having meetings and doing things properly, of course we'll do things properly. But there's limits, you know.
I
hunt.
Hunt. Kill the pig.
Hunt. Hunt. Hunt.
Kill the pig. Hunt. 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 Kill the pig. Hunt. 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 Kill the pig. Hunt. 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 Kill the pig. Hunt. 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 Kill the pig.
It's still a meeting.
Bunch of kids.
What?
Bunch of stupid kids.
What's so great about you, eh? What's so marvelous about you, fatso? If you hadn't,
If I hadn't what? Don't go with them.
you're pathetic.
Am I?
You are, and I am going with them.
You can't.
Why can't I? Who says so? Who made you chief? I'd like to know. You undermine my authority if you'd want to know. Why should I listen to you?
Because you're chief, and you know what's right. You know as well as I do. They're going to come back with their tails between your legs. Because you are chief, and you know what's best.
Listen, I can hear the beast.
It's not the beast. It's us.
It's not us.
Then who is it then?
It's them.
Great big hairy thing with claws and talons like a... Oh God.
What?
I'm scared now.
You see?
Really, there isn't. There isn't really.
Are you sure?
Sure.
Are you asleep?
No.
You're not scared, are you?
Of course I'm not. No.
Why aren't you asleep?
Because you keep asking me stupid questions.
Where are
you
they?
asleep now?
Where are they?
We're off hunting pig, of course. I wish they'd come back. They shouldn't rush off like that, especially not at night. I wish during meetings they wouldn't be so stupid.
Mehrdou's really bossy.
Can we get some sleep, please?
Why?
Because if we don't, we'll be tired in the morning.
My mum says get some sleep or you'll be tired in the morning. But you're not always.
I'm never tired on this island. It's funny.
To you, that's funny.
I am not. It's such amazing colours, though. And at night, those huge fireflies. And the moon, it's like a lamp. The sky isn't like the sky at home.
As far as I'm concerned, the sky's the sky and the moon's the moon, no matter where you are.
I bet we came out of the sky. Yeah, years ago. I bet we came out of the sky and then we invaded this planet. I bet we did. I get scared looking at the sky. I see things in it.
A sliver of moon rose over the horizon, hardly large enough to make a path of moonlight even when set down in the water. There was a bright explosion and a corkscrew trail behind it, then darkness and stars again. There was a speck above the island, a figure dropping swiftly beneath the parachute, a figure with dangling limbs. The changing winds took her where it would, then, 3 miles up, the wind steadied and took the figure in a great slant across the reef and lagoon towards the mountain tops.
The figure fell crumpled among the blue flowers of the mountainside, But now there was a gentle breeze at this height too, so the parachute flopped and banged and pulled. So the figure with feet that dragged behind it slid up the mountain, yard by yard, puff by puff. The breeze hauled the figure over the boulders and red stones, through the blue flowers, till it lay huddled among the shattered rocks of the mountain top.
Here, the breeze was fitful, and allowed the strings of the parachute to tangle and fit and the figure sat, its helmeted head held between its knees by a complication of lines. And when the wind blew, the lines were strained taut, and this pulled the head and chest upright, so that the figure seemed to peer across the brow of the mountain. Then, each time the wind dropped, the lines would slacken, and the figure bow forward again, sinking his head between his knees. So the stars moved across the sky. The figure sat on the mountain top, and bowed, and sank, and bowed again.
Crawl down the hill and warn the others.
Through all those trees?
We'll have to.
In the dark?
What choice do we have?
What about the fire?
Then one of us better stay here.
I'm not staying here. Not with that.
Then we'll both go. The fire will keep it away.
Where are we?
I don't know. I don't know everything.
Is it following us?
I can't hear.
I think I heard it. Listen. I thought I heard voices.
Don't be stupid. We're all on the beach.
Maybe
what?
Maybe the beach.
Shut up! I can see it just there. Spread out when I say charge. Wait for it.
Wait for it!
Charge!
Ralph was dreaming. He'd fallen asleep after what felt like hours of tossing and turning noisily among the dry leaves.
He was back where he came from, feeding the ponies with sugar over the back wall.
Then someone was shaking his arm and telling him it was time for tea.
Wake up! It's the beast!
What?
It's the beast! It's up on the hill! I saw it! I saw the beast!
I saw it! We both did! What was that?
Sounded like an animal.
Well, then we should try and look at it, and then maybe someone might come, you see?
We'd have a meeting.
No, they can't.
Suppose you blew it and they didn't come. What then?
Did you see?
We saw.
Did you see how I got him?
We saw.
It was with my spear. It went in and I went wham and then...
Right up his ass. We saw. There's a man on my uncle's farm. He kills chickens. He just goes with his right hand, just like that, on their necks. They're dead, all right. Super dead.
Smell it.
What?
Pig. Can't you just smell it? This is the soul of the pig.
Yeah! Yeah!
Who's going to be first?
First to what?
The first to be blooded. No better than blooded. The first to be baptized.
I crave it, master.
On your face. Can you take it?
I can take it. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
And now you. And then you. And then we'll take the pig's head back to camp. Can't you just see the look on their faces?
Yeah! What was that?
Him and his stupid shell.
We ought to go.
Why?
We just ought.
He said we'd never catch one. And we did. A good, big, fat one.
He'll eat it, won't he? Yeah, but... Of course he'll eat it. He likes meat. Everybody likes meat. It's better than bananas anyway.
They're hunting. I don't listen when they hunt.
Why should hunting stop you from listening?
Well, you listen to that funny noise in your head when you hunt. It's like the sea or something, but not the real sea. It's like blood just pounding away in your head.
There's the head. And this is where I killed it. Bring me my spear. Every time we kill a pig, that's what we'll do. We'll put the head where we killed it, and it'll keep away the beast. That's for you, beast!
Yeah!
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 Did I hear the shell?
You were dreaming.
Go back to sleep.
Can't sleep.
We'll try.
Did I hear the shell, Ralph?
Maybe. I don't know. How am I supposed to know what you heard? Look. I'll blow it and they'll come. I'll blow the shell once more.
Kill the pig. Cut his throat. Spill his blood. Kill the pig. Cut his throat. Spill his blood. Kill the pig. Cut his throat. Spill his blood. Kill the pig. Cut his throat. Spill his blood.
Shut up, can't you?
Kill the pig. Cut his throat. Spill his blood.
It's a meeting!
It's a what, fatso?
You've got blood all over you.
Blood. Haven't you ever seen blood?
It's a meeting.
At night.
Sam and Erica saw the beast. It had eyes. It had great big black eyes.
There isn't necessarily a beast.
Well, they saw it.
You're just trying to spoil it. I killed the first pig, and now you're just trying to spoil it. I bring home the bacon, and you say it's the beast.
But it's not.
What?
Everything.
What isn't?
You and your stupid hunters.
Now you've gone and done it. He wants the shell.
Give it me.
Don't give it to him. Give it to me. If there's a beast out there, I could find it. I could see it out there in the darkness.
Don't be stupid.
Oh, I'll find it.
Simon!
Let him go. He's crazy.
He's looking for the beast.
I don't know what he's looking for.
Is there something there, Simon? Is there something there?
I don't know.
Simon!
Will everyone stop worrying about Campbell, will they? We've come back, haven't we? And we've brought meat. See it? Meat!
If you go up the mountain, don't wait for it to come to you then.
Then what?
And then you recognize it. You see?
Simon!
No! No, you don't call to him! You call to me! It's a meeting, isn't it? And I've got the conch, haven't I? If there's a beast up there. If there's a beast up there by that fire. Then let's hunt it!
Yeah!
Oh God. I remember when I was 8. I went down to the farm. And there was a field. There was a horse in the field. It's blood. And it's flies. Oh God. Pig's head. Pig's head on a stick. No. I'm gonna have a turn. Don't let me have a turn. Oh, don't let me have a turn.
Simon? I thought I heard a noise. Some sort of choking.
To go back.
No.
You're scared.
I just heard a noise, okay? Let's just stay very still. Let's just stay very, very still for a moment, okay?
Can you sleep?
No.
I can't sleep.
My auntie says you can't if you're worried.
I just can't sleep.
They're taking too long.
You seen?
Fair.
In front of them, only 3 or 4 yards away, was a rock-like hump where no rock should be. Before then, something like a great ape was sitting asleep with its head between its knees. Then, the wind roared in the forest, and the creature lifted its head, holding towards them a ruin of a face.
It moved. It moved. Look at it, it's alive. It moved. It moved. There's a beast, and it's alive, and it moved.
It moved, it's alive! It did, it moved, it's alive!
It did.
He ran away.
What did you do then?
Well, only when you did.
Did it have teeth?
It did move.
I'm frightened. It's thunder.
Listen, you mustn't be frightened. It's only... And look, we've got fire down here.
Just fire won't do it.
Get wood.
Just fire's not enough!
Go on then, get wood.
For what? For cooking or for smoke?
For everything, doesn't matter.
Of course it matters for cooking. We'll cook pig!
I'm getting it.
There's wood over here.
But quickly, before the rain comes. You need to pile it up carefully.
It's catching!
Listen, we better think of what kind of fire, don't you think?
Does it matter what kind of fire?
Of course it matters. It matters what the fire is for, doesn't it?
This fire is for the pig.
Yeah, for the pig.
Listen.
To what?
You've got to listen to him and what the fire is for.
You've got to build it up around the edges and then sling the pig across it.
Roasted across the fire! Roasted!
Listen. What do you do afterwards, eh? After you had your fire and you cook that thing and...
Afterwards, we'll dance.
This is a meeting.
Who's hungry?
We are!
Who's hungry?
We are!
This is a meeting.
Is it? Is it though? I thought it was a feast. If it's a meeting, where's that shell of yours? It's here. I've got it. You don't even keep track of where it is anymore. It's here and I've got it.
That may be so, but a meeting is still a meeting, and I'm chief.
Chief of what?
So give me the shell.
Why should I?
Look, don't you want shelters, and don't you
What
want...
have shelters got to do with it?
Give me the conch!
Fine! Take your stupid conch! And your stupid shelters come to that!
Don't say my stupid shelters, don't!
You're stupid!
Well, what do you want me to do, eh? What do you want me to do?
Me? I want to dance. I want to feast and dance.
I vote we feast and dance! At last Simon awoke. He turned over and drew his feet under him and laid hold of the creep things to help himself up. The light was unearthly. The Lord of the Flies himself hung on his stick like a black ball. When the wind reached the mountain top, he could see something happen, a flicker of blue stuff against the brown clouds.
Simon saw a humped thing suddenly sit up on top and look down at him. The wind blew again, and the figure lifted, bowed, and breathed foully at him. Simon knelt on all fours and was sick until his stomach was empty. The beast was harmless and horrible, and the news must reach the others as soon as possible.
Kill the pig.
Spill his blood. Kill the pig. Spill his blood. It's a man. Kill the pig. Spill it's a man. It's just a body. There isn't any beast. It's just a man. Spill his blood. Kill the pig. Spill his blood.
It's rain! Can't you hear the thunder? What about the shelters?
You shout now, come on! You join and shout with us!
Kill the pig. Spill his blood.
Kill
the pig. Spill his blood.
Kill the pig!
Spill his blood. It's a man.
Kill the pig!
Spill his blood. That was killing the pig.
Spill his blood!
It's a man.
Spill his blood!
It's a man.
Kill the pig!
It's a man.
Kill the pig! Spill his
It's a
blood!
man.
Kill the pig! Spill his blood!
It's the beast. Kill the beast. Spill his blood.
It's dead. See? It came out of the dark, and now it's dead.
I said...
You said what?
I said we're going to have a meeting.
We're not going to have any more meetings. And Ralph's not going to be chief anymore. I'm going away into the forest where we can hunt, have feasts, have fires. We can do whatever we want. Who's coming with me? I said Ralph is not chief anymore. If you want me for chief, put up your hands. Come on. Come on then. I hate you! You and your stupid show, I'm going away for good. And anyone who wants can come with me. Okay? If you want, you can join me!
Come on, let's just stay here. And Robin!
You look so stupid with that shell of yours, like it's a hot water bottle or something.
Come on, the rest of us. Let's just stay here and... Joe, where's Joe gone?
She went somewhere.
Don't know.
And Alex, where's he gone?
Where's they all gone to?
I was on the outside.
I was too.
So was I. I didn't
what?
see anything.
Me neither. We were all shouting, and then...
You're not going with them, are you?
No.
Let's just keep here. We'll stay decent, and we'll keep here. Look. Look, over there. There's, in the sea, on the horizon, there's a light. It's like a rocket or something. Look, over there. On the horizon. That way, in the sea.
Where's Dylan gone?
He's gone with the others.
Must have done.
Can't look at him.
Then don't look at him. There wasn't light. Honest, Ralph, there wasn't. I think we should all just get some sleep.
We shall take it from them.
What are you going to do?
We're going to teach them a lesson. Leave the fat one to me.
They haven't got fire down here.
No.
I wonder what they're doing.
Robin and Alex, you come with me. Everyone else stay here.
I think I heard something, Ralph.
Shh. Just keep quiet.
What's happening?
You didn't hear anything. It's just the birds.
Piggy.
I was sure I heard something.
Come on. Come on, Piggy.
Ralph, throw it there, Ralph.
Don't be stupid there. Is that you?
Piggy!
Is that you, Jack Merridew?
Go for the pig! Go for the fat pig! I can't see anything. Ralph, we'll take whatever we want whenever we need it. Because I'm chief now, and these are my hunters. You understand?
You hear him! You hear him!
Ralph, they took my glasses. I can't see a blind thing without my glasses.
The fire's going away.
No, don't go away, fire.
It's dying. We need you.
I'm blowing.
It's no good.
What are we going to do? Won't we be rescued then?
Fire for smoke, how will we be?
But you said we...
Stop bubbling.
I'm not bubbling.
You are.
I'm not.
You are.
Shut up!
Is it war then?
We should wear something.
It tells them we won't be.
Mess around it.
Carry a spear or something.
What use is a spear? Have any of us ever carried spears? Without my glass, I won't be any use with one. I'll tell you what. I'm going to go up there and tell them the truth. Awful things have happened on this island. Simon was murdered. I'm going to go up there and I'm going to tell them. You're going to give me my glasses because you've got to.
Well, let's go to them.
They look so tiny down there. Should we chuck some stones at them?
Nah, they've left the beach.
They've gone into the trees. I've lost sight of them.
It's hot. The sun blinds your eyes.
He'll be blind without his glasses anyway.
You'll have trouble finding us.
Keep a lookout.
Do you see them? I think they're holding hands.
I see them.
We want to speak with you.
What about?
You stole Piggy's glasses, and you had no right to do that.
Go back to where you came from. This is our rock, and we're safe up here.
It was a rotten thing to do. Why do you think you're so clever? I didn't come to make war. I just came here because we want Piggy's glasses back. Without them, can't make a fire. It's just not fair.
Who said anything about fair?
I did. And I have the shell to prove it. Are you listening, Ralph? And you, Jack Merridew, you better be listening. What's better? Law and rescue or hunting and breaking these up? Being sensible or acting like a pack of savages? What are you doing with all those spears and stones? This says I have to be listened to. This says we have something to remember ourselves by. I know I can hold it up. See it shine the light. You may not like me, but this is more important and stronger than I am.
Over here!
No, the other way!
No, over here!
Ralph, leave him alone, can't you?
Standing up for your fat friend!
Is that you, Ralph?
This way, Piggy!
No, here!
Is this your hand, Ralph?
Yeah, this Ralph's hand you hold of.
Let go.
Come along, piggy, come along. Hey, blind man. Blind man. Blind man's fuck.
Piggy, this way!
Ralph, I've got the conch. Look at it, you lot.
We can see it, back so. Now we see it, now we don't.
Where am I? I can't see anything. Where am I?
Right on top of a mountain, blubber. Right on top of a mountain.
No, don't push me, please don't push me. Ralph!
Piggy! Murderers! Murderers! Murderers!
That's what you get, you hear me? That's what you get for coming here!
Guess.
Murderers! Murderers!
Ralph turned and ran. A great noise of seagulls rose behind him. He obeyed an instinct that he did not know he possessed and swerved over the empty space so the spears went wide.
Wherever you are, Ralph, we're coming to get you. We can see the beach from on top of the mountain. We'll come down and we'll sweep the forest. And we will get you. You hear me? Kill the beast!
Spit his blood!
You three! You can serve me if you like. You can come with us. But if you're not loyal, then you're punished. If you're not faithful or loyal, you're punished. You hear me?
We hear you.
Kill the beast!
Spit his blood! Ralph rubbed his cheek along his forearm, smelling the acrid scent of salt, sweat, and the stains of dirt.
Hey, Ralph. Can you hear us, Ralph? We're coming to get you. Can you hear us? In a line.
The tribe were dancing. Somewhere on the other side of this rocky wall, there'd be a dark circle, a glowing fire, and meat.
How we get him in all those trees?
We can smoke him out.
Please. Somebody, please. There must be someone. Simon, Piggy, why did they do that to you? How could they?
See anyone? Anyone see anything?
No one. I can't see a thing. You, Sam and Erica, see anything? No, we don't. Anything you see, you tell. Do you hear? We
Ralph,
Ralph, it's horrible. I can't tell you how horrible it is.
where should I go?
Near the head there's a run that goes right into the side of the hill. You could get in there and no one can get past. Go deeper into the trees.
I can hear Ralph.
Run, Ralph!
What's he going to do to me?
Run!
Where?
Over here, talk to Sam.
Sam!
Jack,
I'm coming your way!
Jack, I never said anything. If I saw him, I'd tell you. I swear.
You would!
I swear.
You swear!
I swear truly.
I heard them talk. I did. I heard them talk.
Which way did he go?
He went.
Come on!
Please don't.
Then tell me!
Why are you doing this? Why? You're hurting. Why? Leave her alone. He's over there, in the bushes, by the skull, by the pig skull.
There must be someone. There must be someone.
He's talking to himself from there.
There must be someone.
Must be what?
Must be someone to.
There isn't, you know, Ralph. There's just you and the whole earth. That's all there is. There's no one else in the whole world. Everybody else is gone and dead. And then there's me. There's just me. And I'm coming to get you.
There is. It's always someone. It's always someone who comes. Who comes to.
To what?
Who comes to.
There may be someone who comes. I don't know. But if they do come, they're probably the beast!
It's the beast! The beast! The beast!
Ralph, it's the beast! It's the beast!
Who's in charge here?
I am.
What's going on?
It's.
And what's your name? You, the one in charge.
My name is.
And wait, what's all this about a beast?
There was a beast and.
And what? Is it a game? Is that it? Is it all just a game?
That's right, sir. A game, that's all it is, that's right.
There's 2 dead. 2 of us killed. And the others. The others who.
Yes?
He doesn't know what he's talking about, sir.
It was all right at first. I kept thinking my father would come. He would come and rescue us, but he never did.
Okay. I'll get the others from the boat. We saw your smoke, you see. We saw your smoke, but to be honest, I would have thought you would put on a better show than that. All right. Form a line. And it was just a game now. It was just a game.
Sir. The tears began to flow, and sobs shook him. He gave himself up to them, now for the first time on this island. Great, shuddering spasms of grief seemed to wrench his whole body. Ralph wept for the end of innocence, the darkness of man's heart, the fall through the air of the true. A wise friend called Piggy.
To work with, and I could work with them all day long, every day. They are just so giving, and do you know what's lovely as well? They really want to do it, and it's just great. So it's just a pleasure for me to work with you, so thanks so much. Thanks to the parents as well, because I know we have had lots of rehearsals and you've had to drop them in, and we've had Sundays, and we've had nights and everything, so thank you. But really that's the dedication of you and them, and I think it really shows. I thought they were excellent. I just thought they were Thank you to Maura. Sorry, Maura, where are you? Oh, where are you? Maura's not here. She's over here. She's over there. There's Maura. Mannix, and to Joe. We don't let him retire. You're not allowed to retire. No, that doesn't happen. And what else can I say? I think that's everything. Yeah, and thanks for coming and to see you.